There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
I've seen it too.
They're talking about killing my dog.
He threatened to put a hammer in my head.
That has nothing to do with me. In all of these years, I have done nothing. I mind my own business. I come home, I go in my home, I leave, I go to work, I do nothing.
I used to do that too.
Shut up and let me talk, you crazy
used to do that
whore.
too.
I have done nothing to you. Yet you get away from my car because I don't trust you, you crazy thing.
Because I'll snap.
I know. That's what I do. You know me. She's psycho. She's crazy and she needs medication. Don't snap.
No, see, y'all calling the police.
No.
She gonna call them on me because I'm gonna knock her down.
In all of these years, I have done nothing. I mind my own business. I come home, I go in my home, I leave, I go to work, I do nothing.
I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you crazy
used to do
whore.
that too.
I have done nothing to you. Yet you get away from my car because I don't trust you, you crazy thing.
I was forced to make these videos because the management wouldn't listen when for years I begged them that this man was threatening me. It started for no reason that I knew of, but now I realize they encouraged him. They thought it was funny. And I lived in terror. So the police would do nothing, management would do nothing. I threw it up in public hoping somebody would either step in and help or they would stop. And now the punishment, October 24th, 2016, the amazing punishment started. 57 videos times 21 days at $20 per day equals $23,940. And then they create this paperwork to foreclose on the property. This is like all overnight. And they try to pretend like this original $130 charge for the lawyer's first problematic letter. It was like retaliation for when the pimp was finally evicted in February. And then immediately the super starts saying to one of the heroin dealer families across the hall, "It's ridiculous that she had to go. That he had to go. He got along with everybody but her," he says to this woman, whose son is also in jail for selling 140 bags of heroin picked up June 2014, Putnam County. Marcus Powell is his name. Their landlords, the Reeves, Edward Reeves, picked up by the FBI, 2016, April. And I mind my own business. People can make their choices, but these people, the mother's banging on my door. This is like from 10 years ago. All this stuff goes on, and the police never write a police report. When the guy, breaks into the electrical closet, nobody does anything. The police don't even have a police report for that day, even though I have the police calling the police recorded on my old-fashioned camera in my pocket. I'm talking on the phone. I even have video of Andy Pole coming here at my door. Well, did you actually see him do it? But they don't bother writing up a police report for that. But if a piece of paper is on the floor that says, "Dear students of Christ the King," just a little sarcasm because of the way Robin is behind all of this, abusing me. There's her good friend threatening to put a hammer in my head. In my dog's head in that moment.
I've seen it too.
They're talking about killing my dog.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
Only delusional people stand at their windows and doorways and record everything.
You mean prostitutes and people
No,
who
you
threaten
record
violence?
everything.
Yeah, I do.
You've got nothing else to do.
Did you, Paul?
Yeah.
Did you put that there?
No.
Because I was just going to come over there and ask you, because I just saw that.
Can you do me a favor?
If it's not too graphically what you're about to
it's
say.
just one statement. That's it.
Go ahead.
Leave my wife alone. That's it. I'm not gonna go into details. Nothing. I'm just tired.
the district attorney.
I mind my own business.
Because they keep calling us. They're the ones calling. Whatever's going on, they're the ones calling.
I have met with detectives.
You mean these neighbors that have been harassing me since 2006?
They're saying you've been harassing them. So
How is that? This is how I'm harassing them?
See, this is why I wanted to do this inside. Now you're getting loud.
I have no
and
super.
you're dangerously close for being locked up for being loud.
Yeah, you need
Which is why I wanted to do this inside. To stop that.
And you have to realize that we're investigating the point.
Okay.
We have neighbors. Do you want to take this inside now, or do you want to end up speaking too loud again? This.
Tell me, what exactly have I done to harass you for years?
What you need to worry about
Don't
is
worry
to
about.
protect.
You just told me I was almost going to be arrested.
Yes.
You told me not to worry about it. You told me
I'm telling you
borderline
not to
criminal.
worry about what they have to say. What you need to worry
Okay,
about is what you can do to not be in.
You acted like you wanted to fix it, and then you just called me a stupid whore.
Because you are.
I am?
You are.
I'm a
okay,
whore.
All right. No, you're not a whore. You're
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
You're crazy.
Oh, okay, that's
You're
better.
Crazy.
You can't call the cop for shit. You can't call the cop for shit. You can't call the cop for shit. You can't do anything.
She just mumbled something under her breath. This clip kind of sums up a little bit about what things seem and what they are and what they aren't. That's the board member's wife, Robin, who has caused a lot of this trouble, instigates problems with very violent people in this building for 3 years, terrorizing me. And she just kind of plays Charlotte Manson, I call her. But, so I'm just waiting to go to my car. I heard the pimp come out, I hide in the back, and then unfortunately she came out too. I don't think they had made plans to run into each other. I think it's just a coincidence. She calls me a jerk here, and then I just try to leave. For 3 years, I had to look out my window and listen at my door to make sure the coast was clear before I could simply leave. So now that the two of them have left, they should be in their cars and gone in another minute. I look out to see if the coast is clear. They don't see me in the window. Just my little camera is there. They may see my dog, but I'm just trying to leave. I'm not looking for trouble. But Robin makes a point of yelling over to him, and I have this on tape in a minute. You can hear it. "Tell my husband," she yells to him. He puts down the window. "You're being watched," she says. "You're being watched." She says it quietly, but you can hear it. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I almost made it out of there without him seeing me, but she wants him to know that I'm there, like as if I'm just there recording because I have nothing else to do. It's not because I'm leaving it on for exactly this reason, demonstrating how abusive she is. And remember, she's the condo board member's wife. So he opens his door. It's like, what? Why is he coming back inside? So I run back up the stairs and have to go back down again later. I don't even think he came back in. I don't know if he was just trying to scare me. But this went on forever. This is later in the day after she came home. It might not even be the same day. But they were talking for 12 minutes at his car. This is a self-proclaimed 4-time felon, violent pimp. Recorded him telling stories about beating women that have, been his prostitutes, whatever. And here he just said, "Let's get her thrown out of the building." And she says, "Yeah, let's do it." Here, let's listen.
I deal with criminal stuff, and you're borderline criminal.
I'm
okay?
borderline
Which is why we're telling you to leave them alone.
Well, that's why I videotape everything, because I can prove everything I'm saying. In 2006, Pam, Robin, Carol, Glynis, and Dolores
sat on these stairs. I have videos. I recorded that too.
You don't have
You come
any
home.
recording of
It's
my
on
wife saying a
YouTube.
word.
Waiting for me? But instead, I'm talking to you.
Go inside. Nobody want to talk to you.
Well, you're threatening me in front of your kids.
No. Don't put my kids in it. Don't videotape my.
Oh, this is my fault. This is my fault.
In the house.
Pam, I'm trying to get you to grow a conscience.
No, fuck you.
Right?
Fuck
Okay.
you, bitch.
And
I ain't got no conscience.
Why?
I want to beat your ass. That's
Okay.
what.
Okay, so
Conscience that. I want to beat your ass. I want to beat your ass for everything you said about everybody. Let me be the one to get you.
okay, and that would do
And
a
that
whole lot of
would
good.
make me feel better, and I'm sure it would make them feel better.
I know, and that's why it's kind of ironic.
Why'd they find you?
Please tell me that this guy is not on the board. This woman took a pimp into the laundry room and told him I was filming them. Yeah.
You need
To try
cut
to get
crap.
me, to try to get
Okay,
me, to
just
try
so you know.
to try to get me beat up. Yeah, go ahead. Oh. Are you doing laundry?
It's too late.
So am I in the way? Yeah. I guess I know what this conversation is about.
You? This she went to him. This she went down to her. Who's that?
Anyone who even says hello to
Yeah.
me becomes a target.
But I told Pops, I said, I don't even speak to the troll.
Nobody does.
No, I don't speak to her. Yeah, nobody does it. Punch her on face though. She keep messing around me. I said no, but no, next time she say something, come out here and say something.
I don't know anything about you getting beat up because I've never seen or heard anything of that.
Oh, really?
live
But
in
you
a
do
world
watch
that's
the
not
videos.
Thank you for, whatever, and, sorry to take you away from work. No, that's not a problem. I'm happy to talk to you. I just, I don't have, like, professional experience in what is that called, confrontation type of resolution. I just did the best I could under the circumstances. You were fine, but I'm glad that you did hear him say, I said you could just wait for me to get up the stairs. He's like, I'm supposed to wait? And it's like, I don't know. I was surprised that even the ladies, they heard him say some of this stuff or, confirm, why I was afraid, he threatened me violently. And then even that lady in the back was like, we're going to have to call the police. He had a big smile on his face, and he got, I don't know why he would, because he'd be the one that would be in trouble if the police showed up. And again, it's a federal facility. We can't allow those kinds of things to happen in the building. We can't allow it to escalate. And under those circumstances, call the police now that I think of it, but under those circumstances, we can't call the authorities and have them handle the situation. But we would rather not have to do that to the customers if they can peacefully just separate. And that was my main point of the whole thing.
You crazy bitch. I've been recording you the whole time.
So this is condo board member Bowles' wife, Robin, coming home one afternoon, talking to a 4-time felon pimp / heroin dealer / crack dealer about me. I could only hear bits and pieces from my window, but I couldn't believe this conversation actually went on for 12 minutes. In a second, you'll hear her giggle, and he will back up and say, you want to have her thrown out of the building. And I don't hear the first 3 words, but he says, have her thrown out of the building. Like, we should have her thrown out of the building. And her response, clear as day, is, yeah,
Let's do it.
You know the blonde prostitutes that come in and out, right? You've seen them.
Not in this building. I don't know. I haven't seen it in this half. I'm not here all day.
I'm gonna tear a fucking head off your brain, okay?
And you're borderline criminal.
Police department. You know what I'm saying? We got Wow, these niggas is not playing. You don't get this action in Peekskill. I be out. Nigga, I be out. I start clapping at the biggest bit. I be. Alright, keep your hands out high. You know. Turn around and back out of the apartment. Back out the door. They got the fucking squall, my nigga. Pop that nigga. They got the squall, nigga. They about to start shooting at these niggas. That's what I would do. Somebody's gonna come out clapping, and I'm gonna get this shit on camera. Alright, we need another officer to the front door to help out. You need another? Why would you fuck that, man? Fuck y'all police, nigga. Y'all can suck hardback dick, nigga. Fuck out of here, police ass. So what, man? Fuck these Poughkeepsie police, man.
The reason why I called police, yes, I said she might call police. Yes, I called police. I called police.
And you're borderline criminal. I deal with criminal stuff, and you're borderline criminal. Okay? Which is why we're telling you to leave them alone.
Will you please get back on your medication?
The FBI, now part of the investigation, the county hopes will put a dent in heroin traffic north of the city. New at 6 tonight, CBS 2's Lou Young reports from Peekskill.
The one sitting on the stairs hit my door so hard it was like practically coming off. I had to hold it back.
Stop lying. I'm gonna tear a fucking head off your brain, okay?
I wrote a letter. They
every night. Can you play this?
Yeah. Well, okay, it's kind of long. But
Well, can you just get to the part where?
yeah. What is it, Dolores?
That ain't my name, bitch. Going out. Going out. Cause you know, I told you I don't play games. I don't mess with you. But let me tell you. Go in the house. Don't let kids get in my business. What you can do? I can do anything I want. Because her dog tried to bite me, so now I'm gonna let her know you got to get rid of that mother. Okay? That's what I want to let her know. Your dog got to go. And if your dog don't go, you go.
Why is that, Dolores?
That's all I want to let you know. So you want to be all that. And let me tell you something. I don't need nobody to take care of me. Bitch, because I'm a single parent with 4 children. And don't you worry about me because you need to worry about your cats and dogs. They got to go.
When I foiled for a police report a couple years ago, they told me that it didn't exist. So they never even wrote up a police report.